Joining us now to review some of the headlines of today's newspapers from around the world is Arise News analyst Emmanuel Efeni. Great Malabar.
Good morning, Ruben. Good morning, Rufai.
Morning.
Good morning, Adesua.
Good morning.
Morning, sir.
The queen of the screen.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Now let's start the review with this day, Nigeria's newspaper of records. The lead story: Supreme Court judgment in Ondo governorship set off another legal crisis in APC. Keyamo Ajulo, one ruling party of dire consequences of keeping Bonny. PDP to Yobe governor, resign now. Your position in APC is illegal. Buhari, judgment brightens APC's chances in future polls. Akeredolu, thank you, judiciary, for not yielding to influence. Now I start from the last, rider there. I don't know those who influence the judiciary, which Akeredolu is now referring to. However, the governor has every reason to be thankful to God and the judiciary for retaining his mandate. Because according to this judgment, 4-3, Supreme Court judge split judgment. And you will say it was a narrow victory. But victory it was, and that is the apex court in the land speaking. It is the final decision on this matter. Yes, a lot of legalism there. The Jegede team contesting the election relied on what it regarded as a breach of a section of the Constitution. Article 17, subsection 4 of the APC Constitution, as well as the Constitution of the country, as regards those holding executive positions, not holding party leadership positions at the same time. However, it is pertinent that his challenger was not challenging the votes. So Akeredolu can go home, sleep easy, work for the people, because the mandate given to the people, nobody has challenged whether they voted for him or not, as it were. But again, as this day has observed, it also threw up some legal issues within the APC as a party. And according to the report, Festus Keyamo, senior advocate of Nigeria, Minister of State for Labor, having studied his judgment, is also warning his party that there are legal hiccups ahead if they don't do the needful. And I hope those who are enjoying the stay of Bonny as the interim chairman will do the needful. Now, above the masthead of this day, FDC, that financial derivative company, the Lagos-based financial advisory and research company, FDC, ending FX sale to BDCs, disrupt US's economic racket, says Nigeria spending more on bureau de change than debt service. Naira depreciates to 525 Naira on parallel market, stable on the I&E window. Now, if we just go to other newspapers quickly, also on the forex, the Guardian newspaper, on ease in forex market as dollar heads towards 550 Naira to the dollar. Naira sees biggest plunge day after CBN forex ban. CBN maintains stance on BDC's 6 truths. This will move market away from rate convergence, Adoni insists. BDCs are anti-market creation, leaving borrowed time, retired banker. Banks can't be trusted, may hoard dollars. Life says. So a number of issues to chew on there. But whether the gap between the parallel market and the official rates will ever close or converge remains to be seen. But as we can see, in the morning after, it is widening. Now, the Business Day newspaper, haulage costs half as electronic call-up eases port congestion. Yes, good to know, because Business Day is a Apapa-based newspaper. That's where they have their operating base. And if they are saying that the call-up system is now working and is easing port congestion, we'll just say, thank God for that. And we hope those who have made it work will continue to sustain it, so that those who collect money on the road don't come and disrupt a system that is working according to this report. Now, the Leadership newspaper, economic disruption will make 1 in 3 Nigerians jobless in 4 years. Quoting the federal government, 6 private sector intervention, government's effort to lift 100 million Nigerians out of poverty under threat. Capital importation down to 5-year low in 2023 on 2023 general elections concern. Yes, the inflow of foreign investors are watching as we head towards 2023. Now, the Daily Sun newspaper, federal government issues flood alert in 28 states. Tell Nigerians to expect heavy flooding. 18 states hit by flood disaster. Parts of Lagos is on this list. So for those who live in Lagos, part of Ogun is also on the list. Part of Delta, amongst others, are on this list. Now, the Vanguard newspaper, U.S. lawmakers stop 875 million arms sale to Nigeria. U.S. senators delay approval of proposed sale of 12 AH-1 Cobra attack helicopters accompanying defense systems. Cite human rights violation, anti-democratic actions by the federal government. Nigeria will get anything it needs from U.S. presidency is insisting. Nigeria at mercy of bandits, insurgents, UK parliamentarians. Yes, the action of the U.S. lawmakers reminiscent of what happened in the Goodluck Jonathan era. And this time, for good measure, they are pointing at human rights violation and what looks like tending to totalitarianism. And I'm sure we have to do some self-introspection, because Nigerians have complained about some measures taken by this government. The New Telegraph newspaper has the same story. Disquiet as U.S. government may reconsider sale of arms to Nigeria. Now, if we just look at one foreign newspaper quickly, the Guardian newspaper of UK, Queen's lawyers secretly lobbied ministers for climate law waiver. This is special, that an exclusive to the Guardian newspaper, that special access used to gain exemption from emissions initiative. Yes, the Queen's lawyers secretly lobbied Scottish ministers to change a draft law to exempt private land from the Queen's private land from a major initiative to cut carbon emission. I'm sure in the days ahead, many newspapers in the UK will chew on this revelation. Ruben Rufai and Adesowa.
Well, unfortunately, Ifeni, we've run out of time, but thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you again tomorrow.